Hello, I'm Ellie Jones. I'm a business management and marketing student studying at Leeds Beckett. Today I'll be discussing my behaviour as a customer and the market environment and how this affects it. The Chartered Institute of Marketing sees marketing as the strategic business function that creates value by stimulating, facilitating and fulfilling customer demand. However, more recently there's been a shift in the idea of marketing due to technological changes, resulting in a greater online presence. Companies increasingly turn to digital solutions to connect with customers and to enhance clients' engagement with their products and brands. Consumer behaviour is the psychological and physical factors that influence an individual's decision making to explain their buying patterns. The internal and external marketing environment also affect buying patterns, where the pestle analysis is used to assess this. The consumer will go through the decision making process when purchasing a product, and this can alter for different buying situations. There are 3 different buying situations: routine problem solving, limited problem solving and extended problem solving. Routine problem solving involves the least risk. These are short impulse decisions that are usually cheaper. Limited problem solving also involves little risk, but is a less frequent purchase that requires a more deliberate thought process. They are moderately expensive purchase, such as clothes. Extended problem solving involves the most risk, as these are rare, extremely expensive purchases that require serious investment and commitment, such as buying a new house. The product I have chosen to talk about is my Fenty lip gloss, which I purchased from Boots. Fenty is an exclusive brand developed by Rihanna which sells makeup products. This is an example of limited problem solving because it is a product that I buy less often and it's slightly more expensive. There are 6 steps in the decision making process, a theory by Gosney and Richardson in 2010, which I went through in order to make my decision to purchase the lip gloss. The first step is problem recognition. This is when the consumer realises the need for a product and there is the desire for a current state of affair. In this case, I realised that my lip gloss had run out and I wanted to repurchase one. The second stage is the information search. In this case, I didn't have to do much information search because my friend recommended the lip gloss to me, which acted as an external influence. There are different drugstores and higher end stores that sell lip gloss. I knew that I desired a more expensive lip gloss because I knew that it would last me longer. Boots exclusively sell the brand Fenty, so I chose to purchase here. They also run a loyalty card scheme and student discounts, so as a student this was a bonus to me as I'm looking to save money. 3 is information evaluation. This is when the consumer considers alternatives. There are lots of different brands of lip gloss ranging in price and quality. I considered a cheaper alternative, which was Rimmel, where I could get a lip gloss for £5.99 compared to £16, which is what the Fenty lip gloss sells at. I'd already tried and tested the Fenty lip gloss, so I knew that this is the one that I wanted to purchase. Step 4 is the purchasing decision. This is when the customer weighs up all the pros and cons of buying the item. I chose the Fenty lip gloss because the brand is perceived to be of higher quality and it was developed by Rihanna. The use of the celebrity endorsement drew me to this because it targeted my age range and me being female, as Rihanna is seen to be a role model. Step 5 is the post-purchase evaluation. This is where the customer decides what they think of the product and whether they are likely to repurchase. The final stage is the feedback stage. This is when the consumer leaves reviews and feedbacks to the supplier. This stage is not always fulfilled because it depends on whether the consumer chooses to leave a review for a small product such as lip gloss. I did not leave a review. Reviews help the business to see where they can improve and gives the guidance to other customers now whether to purchase the product. The self-concept approach is the idea that consumers buy goods and services that reflect their own self-concept and personality in their own perception. I see Fenty as reflecting my personality, as it is a girly brand. To conclude, when buying the Fenty lip gloss, my buying behaviour was affected by many different internal and external influences which all play a part in my purchasing decision. This would then vary between the different buying situations where external influences, including economical and environmental factors, may be more important.